What's up, guys? Danger Ego channel here, Danger speaking, and today, I know we're a tiny bit late on this, but, Konami has announced the new Banlist update, so I figured that we'd discuss it and go over it. So right here, I have the official list so that you can look along with me. I even had it printed out from the official site, so we're going to start off by looking at this. It was updated on the 14th, so that's pretty cool. But it doesn't become effective until the 21st of May, 2018, so we've got a little while to play under the old format. So that's pretty good. It says the next update after that won't be until August at least, so meh. So we have a few changes on here. We have Astrograph Sorcerer now being banned. So, sorry Pendulum Magician players, sucks to be you! So then we keep going down a little ways. Then we have Masterpiece, the True Draco Slaying King, is our next newly forbidden card. So that's pretty interesting. They said no more True Draco either. So funny. Then we have Phoenician Cluster Amaryllis, also newly banned. So it's like, well, we don't want any Plant Synchro being played either. Then we have Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, which means that they're hitting the Supreme King engine for the FTK in Pendulum Magicians, which, well, good, because FTKs really shouldn't exist. But they also hit Ancient Fairy Dragon, which, so, no. They did it. They followed the OCG, and for once, I'm sad about it. They literally got rid of Luna's only good card. I can't even attempt to play Luna's deck in tournament now. Not that I'd want to, that thing was bad. That thing would be bad playing in Duelist Kingdom. Like, seriously bad. But we also have a newly banned Rank Up Magic Argent Chaos Force. The best I can tell, that's a hit to anyone trying to play the Utopia engine with Lightning. It's the only thing we can that me and the combined channel brains could come up with. And then they also banned That Grass Looks Greener. It's the only one added to the ban list that was not at 3 before this. And it came from a single copy, which means they're also hitting 60 card variants of this, that, and the other thing too. Probably trying to preemptively hit 60 card Lair Infernoid and 60 card This Isn't That's of the Lightsworn Dino variety. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new cards added to the Forbidden section. Then let's go and take a look at the newly put to 1 section. So we look and we have Dynamite Knight, the True Draco fighter. It's like, okay, we're not trying to kill True Draco, it's just we're killing True Draco. They gave us back Dynamite Knight, which was banned, so they traded out Masterpiece for Dynamite Knight. Not sure how I feel about this. I never played True Draco, so I don't really have much of an opinion on it. Then we have Gem Knight Master Diamond. This is newly put from 3 to 1. I'm guessing that that's for the Gem Knight FTK. That's all we could come up with about that. I mean, nothing's been out for quite a while, so. And then we have newly from 2 going to 1, we have Chain Strike. Probably just an attempted hit for Trickstars. Trying to balance the hits. Yeah, quotations on balance. But those are the only 3 cards that are now at 1 that weren't before. Now we have 2 cards that were at 1 that went to 2. And that's Queefort Towers and Ring of Destruction. Ring of Destruction, I haven't been seeing anybody playing it. So, as far as I'm concerned, it isn't doing anything, and it probably still won't. And Towers, everyone says run for the hills. I'm not sure. I haven't seen any Queefort players yet, so, yeah. That's the only changes of stuff in the 2-of category. And then we have 6 things that were pulled off the list completely. That would be Atlantean Dragoons. So, not sure why they're doing that at all, actually. I can't come up with anything except Atlantean players crying. Then we have Grand Soil, the Elemental Lord. It was forbidden. Now it's at 3. That's obviously for Element Sabers. Come on now. What else could it be for? Then we have Ignis Heat, the True Draco Warrior. Also was banned. That was at 1. Now it's at 3. Okay. So they're definitely trying to say, hey, still play True Draco, but you can't have Masterpiece. Then we have Mathematician, which was at 2, going to 3. And I haven't been seeing it very much, but they think it needs to go to 3. A Neospatian Grandimal was at 1, now it's at 3. As well as Compulsory Evacuation Device. Hey, there we go. I've been saying that both of those can go to 3 for a long time, a long time. I believe I missed touching on it about our last ban list video that we did. But it's nice to see Mole finally back at 3. Guesstimations on Mole itself, though, is because of the 2018 Megatins. We're guesstimating that the new Neospatian Fusion requires Mole. So it's good to see that come back, finally. I know I'll definitely be updating my Ancient as Hell Elemental Hero deck. I'll give you a deck profile for that before I change it, though. I do have a lot of updates to do for it. I haven't edited that thing in, like, 3 years. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's the changes to the list. I want to actually sit down and talk about what you should probably be playing now. By the looks of this, they didn't touch the pendulum that we use for... they didn't touch the link that we use for Pendulum Magicians. So, Pendulum Magicians are still possibly playable. Definitely a lot less consistent without Astrograph Sorcerer. True Draco, as someone who doesn't play the deck, I'm not sure what to talk about with that. We did lose Masterpiece, so I probably should have sold it after getting out of that Special Edition of Maximum Crisis, but I'll probably keep it at held anyways. It's a cool card, and I like to put things up here and there from time to time for stuff. But True Draco's definitely still in the running. They give us some stuff that was formerly forbidden, so it may balance itself back out. Phoenician Cruster, Plant Synchro, sorry guys, they keep touching you. Too bad, Akiza. That's all I got to say. You're a freaking Psychic Duelist. What did you expect from us? To those of you that actually did want to play Supreme Kings, tier. There's like 5 of you. Seriously, that's it. There's only like 5 of you. There wasn't enough of the archetype to actually, for me, in my opinion, play yet. And Ancient Fairy, well, that kind of makes me sad all around. I know, especially with today's able to just search your field spell constantly. Hell, that was probably a hit for possible Trick Stars due to their ability with 6 field spells now and running Metaverse and running the ability to run Metaverse and Terraforming in a deck that also has Candina. You had 9 ways to put a field spell on board. So, you had 9 ways outside of the field spells themselves. So you had basically 12 field spells, quote. So yeah, that was crazy. I like how they now have a traditional format column here, though, on the ban list. That is interesting, which means they're definitely thinking about possibly bringing back traditional format. That's really cool. The rank ups, sorry to make rank 4s a little less consistent. I haven't been seeing a lot of people playing a consistent rank 4 deck in a while anyways. And Grass, sorry 60-card players, but a card that punishes 40-card players for playing a bigger, more consistent, faster deck is not fair. That's not fair. You're the one choosing to play a 60-card deck. Eat it. I'm really seeing here that Pendulum Magicians, you're a lot less consistent now, but you do still have the Link Monster. True Draco, you lost your boss, but they gave you a couple of other cards. Trick Stars, you really have 1 hit on the entire list. I only know 2 Trickstar players that actually play AFD, and it stays in their side deck. So that's what's going on with that. Basically, best thing I can say right now is Trickstar Burn or possibly a Link engine now that we have the new Link monsters, or some of the new Link monsters. We do have Bella Madonna, and all of it's 50 cents, or is it like 56 cents? So, Trick Stars, definitely play Trick Stars. You could play the Burn variant, which is a little more consistent now that you have the new support in there. Test it out, try it out. I definitely will. I was expecting to get Carabiner though, so I'm a little on the side of annoyed. Not sure what's going on with her. But yeah, to those of you guys that were trying to play the Gem Knight FTK, get out of here. FTKs should not be in the game. It's unfair. I mean, the game as it is already stupid unfair. It's basically go first, break my board. I don't want to go into a format where it's like that already. And then it'd be like, here, I'm just not even going to let you give the ability to break my board. But at least give me a chance. So FTKs, get out of here. I'm really mad. They didn't touch Independent Nightingale. So it looks like you crybabies that were sitting there playing your freaking Lyrilusk deck, all three of you, and then Mega Capital G. Yeah, all freaking three of you and Cap G there complaining that it's going to make the deck completely unplayable. Your deck was unplayable to start with. Deal with it. Yeah, they're going to touch everything but the problem is a Zodiac all over again. But, my suggested decks. Top 5 suggested decks to play here. Try some form of Lair, definitely. I mean, it's simple, it's easy. Stuff's fairly cheap still, and if you haven't already, it's like $30 at Walmart. Come on, guys. Or if you want to, go to Taz's Gaming, Alliance, Ohio. He has tons of copies. He ordered it, and very few people have bought it so far, so go play Lair. Lair can be pretty fun to work with. After that, definitely telling you to go play Trickstar. Whether it be the burn variant or the non-burn variant, I'll give you guys a deck list in a couple of days. Once I figure out exactly the ratios I'm going to run for stuff. Deck number 3. Possibly go play True Draco. Yeah, as dumb as that is, go play True Draco. Nice to see they didn't hit Imano Iwata, though. Rocky boy, all good! 4th deck to play, not really sure what else. Probably Ojama ABC. They didn't seem to get any hits on the game, so that's always good. And 5th deck, some sort of Cobblestone maybe. Something random, off the wall. World Legacy is definitely kicking up there with the Nightmare stuff. Nightmare as its own deck? No. Nightmare mixed with the rest of the World Legacies? Yes! I mean, Nightmare on their own, they have extra deck, and then one main deck. On its own, do not play it, but mix it with stuff. Every deck can go into the Nightmares. So even if you're playing Lair, toss a few Nightmare things in if you get them. Definitely buy Flames of Destruction. I have had a lot of success with that set already. I'll have those videos up in a couple of days. Between us, we've opened 3 booster boxes so far. I plan on getting another one probably. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in trying to pull another Impermanence and another Haunted Mansion. That would be really nice. But anyways, guys, those are my 5 decks you should play. This was the Banlist Discussion. I'll probably have a more in-depth thing where I sit down with the rest of the channel. Sometime next week, we're planning on having a channel meeting where we get all of us together so we'll all discuss the new ban list. But as always, guys, this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. I'm Danger. Trying to keep you guys up to date on the newest stuff, the newest reviews, and all this sort of stuff. So it's nice to get the ban list done for you guys. Remember, it's not effective until the 21st of May. So you still have a few weeks to play during this format, so don't go crazy yet. But definitely start picking pieces up for whatever deck you're going to play after this. But anyways, this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is the Danger Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel, signing off.